Ladies and gentlemen, Micah and I are going to tackle the remaining fires. We've got some fires at the factory, and we have some more underground fires that we have to put out. I'm going to grab both the dairies in this case and trailer one of them. Why is my joystick doing these weird, freaky-deaky things? What is going on? I have all my other controllers unplugged. Why is this being weird? What? I'm not sure what's happening. Anyway, all right, so Micah's going to bring a big arse water truck with a giant trailer.
I'll bring two big tanks.
He's bringing 2 big tanks. I'm going to try to get some water on this map from the water tower that's functioning on this map. So we should be kind of meeting at the same place at the same time.
So where do you fill up the water?
If you go to the right when you leave the shop, you go past the gas station, and I think over one of the bridges there's a water filling place there.
So if I go to the right when I leave the shop, gas station, water tower?
Yeah.
I can fill up there?
Yep.
And then, what's the mission name?
The mission is called Putting Out the Fire at the Factory. It's one of 2 missions that we got to do.
Okay. That's in the other world.
Correct. These are all on the second map.
Okay, so water, 5,900 water, 5,900 water. Okay.
Are you able to move your mic a little closer to your mouth, Mr. Micah?
How's that? No. Okay. Is that better?
Ear rape.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I know you couldn't, Micah. I know you couldn't. Couldn't resist. So far, it's kind of ironic. The last thing we did after doing all the other missions was put the fires out.
Yeah, I know it.
But maybe what we're doing here in game has an impact on what happens in real life Canada. And they'll finally have their fires out too.
Oh, I bet they really hope they can.
I mean, they will. It's not going to be too long before they just do, because we're coming up on fall here and it's going to start getting wet and cold. But what a summer.
Oh, yeah.
Not fun if you're Canadian, for sure.
No.
Or from around here either, because we got all the allergies and headaches. I'm hoping I passed the fuel truck.
What kind of liters of fuel, or what kind of liters are in this thing? 3,000 each. Oh, wow. Okay.
The fire trucks hold 2,200 each, I think. So that's not bad.
I'm just trying to figure out which truck I want to use to tow which truck.
Let's see. Am I going to pass my... I think that my gas truck's parked outside of the fire zone. There it is.
You know, it's funny. Ever since they did that one patch, it just seems like it's really hard to tow trucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed. I did notice the last time we played, I kept popping tires, and Javius popped a tire too. This is scary here.
What do you think of the new game they're talking about, Expeditions?
I don't know what to think about it. I'm kind of... It looks like it's kind of a stripped-down version of Snowrunner. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not really sure on it myself. It doesn't seem to kind of make sense, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like, well, let's have a... let's do Snowrunner, but only the scouting stuff. And I'm kind of like, But maybe if they get really involved in that, it might be good because the original Mud Runner and stuff was mostly just scouting.
Yeah, well, like the fact that you use a drone to find the jobs on the map, and then you have to take a truck to find out what it is.
Yeah. This did not go well for me. Ugh.
Well, the only thing with this game here is the scouts. They give us scout trailers, but
They're
none
useless.
of the scout can pull them unless it's on a road.
Right.
Which it just seems really stupid.
I'm interested to see. I think it's going to be good. Like I think it'll be fun. But I just hope that they change enough of it that it's like not just Snowrunner again, but something really different,
Well, I think they did because from the one video, it looks like you can put all parts, all fuel, or you know what I mean, or tire. Like you can choose what your rack has.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and then I also noticed they added like side racks and stuff like that. Really cool stuff.
Yeah, like you can choose what parts and equipment you want to take, depending on where you're going.
So if they're going to do that, and this is my argument, and it's probably not going to be fulfilled. But I don't know if you remember, but up through Spin Tires and through Snowrunner, not Snowrunner, Spin Tires and then Mud Runner, they had full support for clutch and steering wheel and stuff. So you could have like a stick shift, and you could have a 6-speed transmission, or like depending on what the truck was, it had different transmissions. But I think some of the semis had 8 speeds. But you actually had a stick shift with a clutch, and you could either play the way that they had it in this game, where you're doing this weird, like I'm doing now, where you shift gears using your joystick and your like left bumper, or you could actually have a clutch and go through first, second, third, fourth, fifth gear. And I really liked the fact that we were able to do that. And then you could play the game from the in-cab view once we got to Mud Runner, and it was really cool. And then they took that all away for Snowrunner. And they never...
I think it was the engine.
Yeah, it was, right. They changed something about the engine, and they couldn't do it anymore. But I really hope, if you're going to make a game that's like really based on kind of like making scouting more realistic and making it more like what the game's about, then for crying out loud, please put in a system to allow us to drive in the cab and do it realistically, because that's the most fun part, This game's a blast with a steering wheel. If they had any kind of Track IR VR support, where it had head tracking supported, and then you had your steering wheel and your stick shift, dude, I can't imagine a better experience. Because right now, there's lots of games that do that, but they're not off-road games. They're all, American Truck, Euro Truck, or like Forza, stuff like that. They're not off-road games. So the experience would be excellent, and it would be a very unique experience. And I doubt that they'll do it, but I really want them to. I mean, am I crazy, or is that something a good idea?
Oh yeah. I mean, anything to make it more immersive would be a lot better. The only thing I wish I could try Track IR and these. I wish I could just try them because I've never used them before. So it's like, I don't want to put $100 into buying something that just doesn't work.
As long as the lighting in your room is good, Track IR works brilliantly.
Well, I sit with a window behind me.
That you'd have to cover the window.
For Track IR or Track?
Yes, for Track IR. For both, probably. Maybe not as much with the Tobii eye tracker, but with Track IR, light sources behind you cause it to glitch. My steering wheel has a shiny little piece to show you where the center is. It's like a reflective blue. Mm-hmm. And I finally figured out all the glitches that I was having were because of that. When I taped it, I have a sock tied around my steering wheel, black sock, and then fixed it.
You need to take a picture of that and post it. You just say, just so I can use track IR.
But once you get it working right, it's brilliant. You know, it works really well for farm sim. It works really well for flight sim, truck sim, anything that you're doing where you're driving from inside. It's perfect. This game could really benefit from it, especially because you could like lean your head out the window and see what like what your left tire is doing, or right tire if you're driving a British vehicle. Because they've gotten so many things right with this game, so I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do, but. I still have my doubt. I don't think they're going to do the things that I want them to do. I still don't think it's going to make it a bad game, but I don't think it'll have that kind of support. Because they could have done it for this game, and they never bothered to do it. So it obviously was low on the totem pole. And
well, it could be that they were maybe having a lot of trouble with the mud physics.
Well, and I think, too, the aim of this game is really, it's not for PC users, it's everybody. So console users aren't going to have that experience anyway, and so why bother supporting it when, half your sales are console?
Yeah. So half the sales of this game were console?
I don't know that for a fact, but I would imagine probably. Maybe more.
I was going to say, because this game is really cool, and I'm glad console players got to get a game like this.
Yep. No, I totally agree. And on the regular consoles, it looks great. On the Nintendo, it's kind of lackluster, but that's because the Nintendo just can't handle the graphics, so they had to cut back a lot on the graphics. It's still not bad, but it's not great. It's not the luscious, glorious graphics that we have on the computer. We might be. Are you almost through the tunnel?
I got one truck at the tunnel. I'm going to go back and get the other truck filled.
Okay, all right. So we might see each other because I'm about to pick up from the water tower, which is by the entrance that you're going to come through. So.
I got my convoy going here.
Convoy. Well, that last mission, I'm not even sure how we're going to do it. We're going to have to bring flatbed trucks to carry sandbags from somewhere. Oh, for crying out loud. You can get through that mud. What the heck? My ex-wife called, I guess. Oh!
Yeah, I guess that's a really bad ex-wife. If that's how you feel by saying that.
I drove over that little road sign, and it like totally mashed the crap out of the truck that I'm towing. Like literally, like popped a tire, broke like the whole suspension. What the frick?
The thing is, I would think that the tires getting popped would happen more often than your whole suspension's breaking.
Yeah, well, I got all of it. I got a flat now.
But you know what I mean, though?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to bring a repair truck out.
Ugh. I got some repair points on my one truck here.
I think it's gonna need like 200 or 300.
Well, if it can get you out of red into yellow.
Yeah, true. Do you have a spare tire by any chance?
Yes, I do have a spare tire on this one truck.
When you get into the map, wait at the entryway, because I'm almost. Well, I'll send the broke truck back first. Wait, broke what? Broke. Never mind. Yeah, broke truck back. That's what I meant. I was Mr. Naps a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
I took a nap in the morning with the BB.
She's so cute looking.
She's so funny. We watch Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
And whenever the song comes on, you know how Mary Tyler Moore like spins around with her hands up? The baby puts her hands up in the air.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Like she knows.
That's so cute.
She's so funny. Baby Tyler Moore.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm in by the sawmill. Where do you want me to go next?
Let's see, where are you? Yeah, so if you, do you mind waiting for a minute to bring the trucks back?
Nope.
I'm just around the corner on the dirt road. I'm getting it filled up at the water tower.
What I'll do is I'll start taking one truck,
Okay.
and then I'll leave the truck that's got the
The repair points.
stuff on it. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, where the heck is the entrance to this stupid water tower? Did I miss it? Oh no, it's down here. Duh. I do like I forgot how much I like Mary Tyler Moore, like the show. But it is pretty cheesy.
I think I like the one guy. He played in Caddyshack. If that's the right show, maybe it's not.
It's got Ed Asner as the boss.
Ed Asner. I just like the way his mannerisms are.
He's also the old guy in Up.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He voices Mr. What's his name? Mr. I can't think of his name now.
Oh my God, just as fast as this truck goes. This is terrible.
Which truck are you driving?
The big dairy.
The one with the moose on it?
No, the big one. The Oshkosh.
The one with the panther?
Yeah, the Panther. Yeah.
See, I look at the one with the moose as the big one. I think that's the smaller one. That's definitely the newer one.
Yeah. These trucks are actually in my town doing the highway.
Oh, that's cool. I see.
Two of these.
There's a Paystar in our neighborhood doing some road work. I've seen it a couple times. I'm like, ooh, Paystar, but it's older. It's older than the ones that are in the game. It's like a 50s one.
I love how my trailer jackknifes all over the place.
Oh, are you speeding?
No, I mean, it says 55 mile an hour on the road, so I'm only going like 35.
I played Euro Truck Sim for the first time in a long time the other night.
Yeah, how was it?
I loved it. I thought it was great. They've really, it's gotten a little bit better. It feels a little bit more realistic now. Like the way, I don't know what they changed, but the physics feel different. It's not so cartoony feeling. And they changed, I went through, I guess they've redone the Alps. Like that whole region, so like parts of Germany, parts of Switzerland. and it's gorgeous now. Like it's really nice, and it's like sweeping. It's not the real sharp, unrealistic curves and stuff now. It's like real open, and it feels like you're really driving through the Alps. I was impressed.
Oh, cool.
Let me make sure I got that filled up. How do I check the fill level?
Yeah, I never used this truck because it was gutless.
Really?
When Mr. Lone Wolf did his reviews on it, it's like it does that. As soon as you throw it in all-wheel drive, the tires shake instead of pulling you forward because there's not enough.
Really? Like even with the upgraded motors?
Yeah.
I mean, I used that truck for a lot of Alaska, and I had good luck with it. It was pretty buff. I heard a lot of people complain about it, but I never really had issues with it. In fact, I liked it.
I mean, I liked it too, but I seen when I seen that it wouldn't pull anything up a hill, because I was just like, man, that really sucks.
Interesting. I never seem to have any issues with it pulling stuff. I don't recall
well,
it being bad. It's been a while,
Alaska isn't really hilly until the second map.
True.
It's a little hilly, but...
Well, not Alaska, Big Salmon Peak.
Oh, okay.
But now that I think about it, that's not where I was using it. I mean, where was I using that truck? I must have been Michigan then. Which, of course, that's not... Michigan's pretty easy, so... So never mind.
You left the trailer.
Which one? The fuel
From
trailer?
the accident. From the accident.
Oh, they didn't have to. They didn't make us deliver it anywhere. I think you delivered the cargo that was on it.
Well, the cargo was tipped over.
Yeah. And so you didn't have to have the trailer. You just had to have the cargo.
See, I assumed when I did that mission, I assumed that we were going to keep the vehicles. So I just went and did the cargo real quick to figure if it said that you could keep the vehicles, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't. They take them back.
Are you back at the Mac yet?
Back at the Mac. I'm on the final turn here. Are you back at the Mac? Back at the Mac. Man, I freaking love my guitar amp, Micah.
Yeah.
I've been playing way too much.
How come you never record it?
That's the next step.
Yeah, but we've been waiting for a guitar video for like 6 years, I think.
Oh, because I don't want to make a video. What I'll do is I'll make more soundtrack music that can go in the background.
We want to see you and Ryan just shredding it, man.
Rubens. With our sweet long hair.
Yeah, just shredding it, man.
My hair is really long. My hair is down past my neck now. Like, it's on my back.
Stand backwards.
What'd you say?
Just stand backwards, you know.
So you don't have to see my ugly face?
Well, no, if that's what you're worried about.
No.
Just be like a backward slash.
I'm prettier than Slash. Actually, we kind of look alike. I'm not so Italian. He looks kind of like a bulldog. I love Slash. When I was a kid, I'm like, he sucks. But as an adult, I'm like, he really has a lot of cool chops. He really does. He's not the fastest guitar player in the world, but he's got really good writing skills. All right, I'm back at the tunnel. I'm at the channel. Oh, a guest. Oh, that's the water truck.
I got 2 of them.
Is this the second one? Well,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense, but
Which truck is injured?
oh, the red one is shoving me down the hill. Wow, I
Let's see,
literally can't stop.
repair.
Oh, that's the back defense. Okay, that's sweet.
According to this,
I
your
don't think
dairies, all your wheels are okay.
I mean, you might have fixed it already. No, see how it's not turning? There we go.
That one's completely fine.
The red one?
Yeah.
Okay, hop in your other truck and let me do it from your truck. Let me see.
Okay.
I think of the game's glitching.
What is it?
That's a cool truck. That looks way better than the mod one that I had. Let me see inside of it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. No, that's cool. Sweet. Okay. Repair. Yeah, I took the wheel. Jeepers criminy, I took all of your repair points. Is that okay?
Yeah. I usually don't damage my trucks too much.
Me either, but this time I did. Okay, attach winch. And we're gonna head back. Thank you, Mr. Micah.
You're welcome.
I'll try to stay to the right so you can pass if you need to. These are not the fastest trucks on Earth.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I was drinking coffee. Shiz.
Passing now.
We'll slow it down. Roger that, hand. Your back door's clear.
When I get there, I can jump into your other one and drive it then. So it's
Okay.
nice and slow.
Thanks, Mr. Micah. We're going all the way to the big sawmill at the back. The bird factory. Oh, I've been playing this whole time with this. I'm sorry, guys. People like it when I leave the interface on. I've been driving the whole time with it off.
Interface.
Like it shows
UI?
yeah, they like to see what gear I'm using and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And I turn it off because I like the immersion better, but I forgot that it's not about me tonight. It's about...
That's one thing I think they really need to work on is in cab. They need to add some things to the dash to indicate, when your diff locks are heating up.
Yeah, instead of just a message.
Yeah. Like a little red light that'll flash. Just say, okay, it's not realistic, but, it is a video game.
Beep, beep, beep. My top speed's like 30 miles an hour. 28. That's downhill with the wind behind me. Downhill with a tailwind.
But that's what I mean. Like when you drive a truck by itself, it's a lot faster than when you're trying to tow.
True. Ugh, the muck. Buckety truck. So we basically just have to do this all over again. Well, I don't know how much water we have. I have 4,400 in my trucks, and then you have.
I have
6,000
37 in each one. I have 3,700 in each tank. So just over 7.
But each of these points takes 6,000 almost.
Right. So we'll have to
Probably another trip at least.
Go get again. Yeah.
Though what we could do is we could each have a dairy and a truck with a tank, and then that'll make it a little easier to pull probably for you.
Well, what I was thinking is we just leave the dairies because they're slow. And then
yeah, they burn a lot of fuel.
And then you can drive this Mac, and I'll take the dairy and then one back.
I'll take the defense. If you don't like the dairy, you can always grab the Western Star.
No, it's fine. I figured you'd like to drive this Mac.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you want a faster. If the Panther's not working, I have that Western Star parked with the fuel tank. You can swap them out.
Well, these trucks seem to be about the same speed.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The only thing the Mac, it came with this supposedly this multi-purpose transmission. So basically, what they do is they take a Snowrunner gearbox, take away the high-low or the low-plus, and then give it another highway gear. So you get low, and then low, and then like an extra highway gear. So I don't know.
Sorry, the other truck just shoved me off the road. Oh. Oh. Shoot. My God, stop rolling.
I should have put the other. I should have put the Snowrunner gearbox in this Mac. I just forgot about it.
That's all right. It'll be fine. We're mostly on the road on this anyway. Fudgesicles! I couldn't stop. The other truck rammed me off the road, off over the top of a guardrail.
Yeah.
I got it loose though, but it was pretty wedged in there. Working on a hill with this loaded truck full of water is not very easy. What did I just run into? Ugh. Kidding. You still with us, Micah?
Yeah.
My dairy just... What? I think the game's about to crash.
What?
My truck just went into like this weird... I can't move it. It's completely seized. I can move the other truck.
All right, just hold on. I just emptied one of the trucks into this first point.
Okay, it's moving now.
In case we do. Let me grab the other truck and we can get one of these points.
Stop.
Because if I go, my trucks leave. You know, all the water and stuff. So if I can at least empty them, then it ain't no big loss.
Okay, it's working again. I got it working.
Yeah.
Yep. No. What the? Seriously? There's something on the road. The truck just hooks up to it and I can't move. And then, oh, and then it just popped free. What the frig? Okay, I'm moving down here. I'm just gonna move the whole thing.
Right. I say, all right. Disconnect one of the rear dairy.
That's the one that needs more fuel. That's the one I'm struggling with here. Go ahead and grab the red one and take it out of here.
Which one is that one?
The one in front's the red one.
Okay. So I'm in it. Go ahead and take it.
Yep. That was really freaking weird. I still can't get to the... Wow. Strange. Oh, and it did it here. What?
Are you stuck?
Yeah. Nothing.
Back up. Just back up to where the truck was again.
I can't. It won't move either way. I'm stuck on a wall of nothing.
You're stuck on something.
Is there like a tree or something jammed in my axle?
Well, the way sometimes it works, like if you pick up like a piece of debris, and they say it sticks in your truck, and you try to drive away, it'll either come out or it'll make you stuck, like you're
yeah, I can
like
see
you're
it.
wedged on something.
There's a rock.
You want me to come back and try to pull it on you, or?
I don't think you can. I'm not sure. It's like in my suspension by my door. It's
Try
like way
raising
up.
and lowering your truck. Oh, it's showing like you got a winch.
Oh, I do now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to pull myself out. Shove me backwards.
All right, I'm full throttle reverse.
Do you see it? It's like in my door. There's a rock in the middle of the air. Hold on, let me try it. Keep pushing on me.
Game's not liking it.
Okay. It broke loose. Get out of here before it gets unstuck on you. Just go.
Are you loose?
Yes and no. It's still in my... I wish you could see it. You probably aren't going to be able to see it. No, I can't. Yeah, just go ahead and go. There's nothing you can really do. I'm gonna have to sideways winch myself to get it out.
I could always bring back one of the trucks that are empty, and
Nah.
you can continue with the red.
Oh, I see it. Pull the water out of this.
Yeah. And then you can... Ooh, I was almost stuck.
Yeah, we could do that. That would probably work.
Or... do you want me to continue driving this and then
Yeah.
you go get one of the trucks, or?
No, I'll just bring it back when you have a chance. In the meantime, I'm trying to get myself loose of this.
All right. Boy, this truck looks really cool at night in this game.
I know, with the lights.
This looks really freaking cool.
And of course, I got the freaking fence here, so I can't...
What I was thinking is if we,
Super weird glitch. Man, so stupid. Buster Rhymes! It's not in the truck anymore. Nope, it's still jammed in the front of the truck. Son of a... Yeah, so just bring a water truck back. This thing's stuck. I'm gonna have to recover it. It's like just there's no getting around.
I'm gonna jump out of this one, and you can jump in the one I was just in. I'll bring back one of the empty trucks.
All right.
Right, this says I have water in it. Let me see. Let me empty this thing.
Oh, did this break loose? I think I got it loose.
Oh, good job.
When I left it, the jam went away. We'll see if it comes back. Now I'm gonna run out of fuel before I can get to the fuel truck. Oh, 3 liters. 2 liters. I'll get fuel on my roof. Duh. Out of fuel. Okay, I'm on my way. Wow, what an adventure that was. Not the type I really wanted to take.
Hey, this is how you roll, man.
Yeah, that wasn't my fault this time though. Rock stuck in suspension. I've got the civilian Darrelled. And it all got fixed because I took my Western Star and rammed it into the back of the dairy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But honestly, it didn't do that much damage to either truck, so... It didn't do any, like, no! Any countable damage to the truck. Like, it didn't register. It just bent the bumper.
Well, that's good.
The Pigapillar is on the way. Big, fat, meaty claws. Oh, Mr. Micah.
Yeah, just taking my time.
Oh, yeah, I caught you. I turned my beacons on too because they're cool. Your truck has got its reverse sound on.
Does it?
Yeah. It's like beep, 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 beep. Let's put these fires out. Fury in the slaughterhouse.
I'm gonna take these trucks back to the back one because those semis will be hard to get back there.
So just go to the semi and fill it up?
They're both empty.
The semis are empty?
Yeah, I when you said it was gonna the game was gonna quit, I just hurried up and emptied them in that first section where the dairy is. and I filled that one, and then there was some left, so I put it in the other one over on the other side.
Oh, so you were able to put one of the fires out.
Yeah. All right,
I
this
see.
one's done. This truck's empty.
So we got 2 more fires to put out. So we'll just park the fire trucks then and take the trucks back?
Sure.
Okay. Just park this right here. Butt up or shut up. Oh, somehow it became morning. I'm not sure how that happened, but what a blessing. Defense. Defense. Oh, I see it's got low and low minus. That's weird.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's that multi-purpose transmission.
It's not bad, though.
I don't really. I mean, it's supposed
Low
to make
plus
you
is
a
my
little
favorite
faster in auto, but I guess it's okay. But
We'll get some gas on the way back. Oh yeah, these are way faster. Woo! It's nice to be able to move. All right. Buck and roll. So you're faster through here.
I think it's just because I'm about the same speed. I'm not regaining on you at all. I just got it in low. I know you don't have low plus, so I just put it in
Yeah.
low.
Out of the monkey cart. I'm in high now. Ugh. Brutal. I guess the good news with explorations coming out means that maybe we'll get the rest of the maps done. Hopefully they'll stop making Snowrunner content.
I mean, I don't know.
Woo. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get some of the maps done. I've never really even done any of the Alaska missions. Whoa, whack. Okay, careful.
I don't
slowing,
think you've ever
stopping.
completed any maps yet, have you? There's Michigan.
No, we did. We finished the Yukon, and we finished Michigan. We finished, yeah, maybe not. We finished the first Russian Tamir map. Refueling. Wait, no. That's not what I want to do, but okay. It works. You may want to refuel while you're there. It's up to
Already
you.
did.
You the man. Whoa. Leg spasm?
Yeah, well, just spasms everywhere.
Ouch.
I know it sucks when I'm playing World of Tanks and I'm doing really good and then I have a spasm and I'm just like, okay, as long as nobody shows up, as long as spaz, I'll be okay.
They always show up inevitably.
Sometimes they do, and I'm just like, eh.
Oh, well, you're playing artillery. I don't think people expect much.
Well, I don't play artillery on console. I can actually play the
Oh.
regular tanks on console.
What's your favorite tank so far?
Oh, you know, the T-69 is actually a pretty fun tank.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I just recently got that one. The PZ-3J is an extremely
That's ridiculous tank.
balanced tank, yeah. I mean, that's such a great tech tree tank. I'm glad it's in the game, in the tech tree at least.
The T-69 is the American Scout, right?
No, it's a medium. It's a medium autoloader.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep.
Tier 8, at least on consoles, tier 8.
Yeah, tier 7 or 8, yeah. Tier 8, that sounds right. That's American, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's his face? Black Chicken used to always run that. Was definitely one of his favorite tanks.
But they had a thing going on where you could earn the stockade, which is basically the IS-3 autoloader.
Oh, yeah.
On console, they call it the stockade. And so they had a thing going on where these you could win the King Tiger or the IS-3 auto, and then a couple other tanks, and you had to get them by earning points. So if you came in first, you got 5 points. If you play a German or a Russian vehicle, you get 1 point automatically.
Okay.
And so if you came in first, top of your team, you could possibly get 6 points. And you need 900 to earn the stockade and 1,000 points to earn the King Tiger.
Oh.
So it took me all weekend. And
King Tiger, is that the same as the Tiger 2, or is it?
It's a Tiger 2, but they've stolen American version.
Okay. By the way, we're going to go to the other map. It's a long. It's too long. It's going to be faster just to go to the other water tower.
Okay.
I believe.
Look behind you. Oh! My trailer was sliding. I was jackknifing. I was just like, I can't stop.
That's what happens in real life when you jackknife.
So I went seal clubbing. I jumped in my Cruiser 2, put the derp gun on it.
Yep.
And put everything I could do, get that reload down. I got that reload down from 10 seconds to 9.2.
There you go.
seconds.
That's a big. All those little numbers make huge differences.
Yeah, I put food on there and everything else just to, and so I was just like one-shotting people. You know, the PZ-1C guys come run up blazing with their guns, and you just angle. If you angle that cruiser,
they bounce most
right,
of them.
they just bounce right off, and so I was doing that, and they'd come up and I just blow them right up one shot.
I have not played that game. Gosh, I mean, since the last time we were talking about it, which is a long time ago. Oh yeah, this is way closer than going to that other tower. Jeepers criminy.
Yeah, this is where I filled up.
Yeah, this is way better.
So I pulled in, I turned left, and then I backed in, and then I just pulled out.
Wow. I should have.
No, what I mean is turn left, pull in, and then back into the fill-up zone.
Oh, I'm already past there.
Sorry,
I'll just
pull
drop
in there.
I'll back into the. I'll just do this. Watch. All right, there we go. Oh, that's a lot deeper than it looked.
You can back up over here by me if you need to.
Have you been watching Clarkson's Farm?
Not. I have watched a little bit.
Oh, the second season makes me so angry.
Why, the bureaucrats?
Oh, just the short-sightedness. Yeah, people are just idiots.
Oh, did you notice that once he told them about what he wanted to do, and they're like, "Oh, well, will we get discounts?" It's all they wanted. They just want their discounts.
Maybe, but that's not what happened with the closed console. Not, at least not in the part that I'm in.
Oh, I only seen the part where he seen the council.
He met with the
and
locals.
One of them brought up a thing about having
discounts.
VIP.
Yeah, one of the locals he seemed to win over. That meeting went really well, but when he went to the console, it was a different story, and they were a-holes, and they're so short-sighted. They're basically putting all the local farmers out of business through the decisions they're making, because they want to have dark skies and they don't want, a certain bird to be disturbed. It's like you're going to lose all your farmers. Then that's going to happen because you're going to get developers
one guy
in
was
there.
Saying the badgers, like he can't kill the badgers that are killing his. It's just like it's ridiculous.
So it's because the badgers are delivering tuberculosis to all the cows.
Yeah.
So there are people.
And they wonder why they're having problems.
They're losing all their cows, and it's like the console short-sightedness is going to end up ruining that area, because what'll happen is all the farmers will leave, and then the land's going to go into development, and then they're going to have to sell the land, and it's going to get bought up by housing developments, and there goes your beautiful village. Mm-hmm. All because you would let one person open a shop. Here you have an investor come in who's willing to spend money on the area, like private money, not even asking for grants or anything. They're spending it on their own. Who wants to make it a better place and to make it so that the farmers have a place to work and the farmers have a place to sell their produce.
Well, as far as I can tell, he just wants the farm to be able to break even.
Right. And
it's not like he's trying to make a big profit.
And he really is, as much as people dislike him, he really is actually doing it to help the environment and to help the farmers. Everything that he's doing is like ecologically sound. He's being very careful about how he does stuff. He's trying to bring bees back so that the bee population is healthy in the area. He's trying to, get the water clean. All the water stuff that he's done has been using his spring instead of trying to bring in pumps and machines to get the water around. He's trying to do it all naturally by using the sewer systems and stuff. It's really, these people are idiots. Anyway. But Caleb
They're bureaucrats. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're people that are in power and love the power.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But did you see the part where Caleb got a new tractor?
No, I only seen the part where he was he went to the council, and that was as far as I got.
Okay, yeah. You got to keep watching because it gets really good. But I'm not going to tell you what he got then, but I was like, yes!
I tell you what, though, I hate to say this, but I can't stand John Deere.
Yeah.
I mean...
Hey, you and a lot of farmers, man. There are a lot of farmers that are turning against John Deere, for sure.
Well, I just can't believe that they're so anti-farmer.
I know.
What I mean?
I love my tractor, though, but...
It's like I was watching...
or my lawn tractor.
A video where this guy, he came up with his own GPS system, and so when John Deere found out, they're going to rewrite their software just so they can't use that stuff in their tractors.
Well, then no one's going to buy their tractors, and they'll buy the tractors where you can use it.
Well, that's the thing is it's like I look at John Deere and I'm thinking, here's an American-run company, and they're destroying themselves. I would look at it as like greed, but I'd really like to know is if they're really hurting. And I think if they just told people, look, we're really hurting, but I don't think they are. I think some of it is because of what their own choices.
Right. Well, there's going to be a shift. At some point, people are going to stop buying their stuff because they don't want to pay all the extra fees and stuff, But there's people that are still going to buy them if they live by a John Deere dealership and can get the support. They will still buy them because they're local and the support is there. But I think
my perspective would be like, look, farmers like to be able to repair their own equipment in the field. Let's make it so they can do that.
Right.
And just make the parts.
Oh, I agree. I think it's very short-sighted that they don't do that.
Yeah. Like, why make them drag their tractors all the way back to a dealership just to get the computer to say, okay, it's good to go?
Well, I think that's the idea, is if you're by a dealership, a lot of those dealers will come out to you now. So they don't have to take them to the dealership. The support agent will come out and fix it on site. But you still have to pay for that. Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's not... When it's not needed, that's the problem, you know?
Right.
And that truck gets up and goes.
Yeah, then we get up the hill, though, and it's like... I almost didn't make it up that hill. Should I drive from the inside?
I noticed is if you just tap, if you're driving with a controller, if you just tap your left bumper for the gear shifter, if you just tap it when you start slowing down up a hill, you're just too high of a gear and it won't downshift. That's the problem with these trucks, is they don't downshift correctly. They make to you until you stall out and stop completely.
Okay. If you're in high, anyway. Oh, I see what you're saying. They don't downshift as you're like on the go. They wait till you're almost stalled, right? Yeah.
Yeah, then you go down to first gear and then. But I will say this truck turns really nicely.
The dairy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. This one's not half bad. What am I doing? Why is this dragging so bad? There we go.
Maybe you're dragging that rock again.
I hope not.
Can we transfer the water from these tanks to the other dairies?
Yeah, or you can just put them in the fire spot, though, too.
Well, I'm just saying that one
for ease of use.
Fire spot is in the very back.
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
I think it'd be kind of hard to get these trucks back there.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't want to lose my momentum.
You're fine.
I seen these trucks in that work site, and my gosh, these things are big.
Yes, they are.
They're such a beast.
Turning left. I'm ready for a nappies.
Are you?
I think so. I think we'll put these fires out. And then I'll take a little nap, and then hopefully JVS will be home from work. And we can go trucking. And our other trucks. Does that sound good to you?
Heck yeah.
All right. I feel like I've had a very productive day. Oh, except for the dogs. They're upstairs. I left them in the family room, which is where I keep them closed up. They jumped up on the table. They knocked my wife's television over and broke it. Just like, are you freaking kidding?
Tell you, man, them dogs are costing you more money than they're worth.
I know. I know.
Why are they getting up on the top table?
I don't know. I caught Molly up in the kitchen, though. She jumped up on the counter after I cleaned up my cooking, and she was looking for something to eat, and she got walloped.
I'll try to push you a little bit.
I should have gone to the left around the...
I went this way, too. What I do when I play my own games, I stay on the right side of the road, and then when I come back, I go on the left side. That way I'm not tearing the roads up. If I have to go back and forth a lot. I'd go get myself a bunch of mouse traps and put them up on the counter, and then the way she jumps up there, snap.
That's so mean.
Yeah, but them dogs walk around, and then now they're stepping on your counter
Yeah, true.
where you fix your food.
Right.
No way.
You said no, no.
Well, that's why I don't like cats.
Oh yeah, especially cats. That's why I don't take doggy kisses either, because I've seen what they eat.
I've seen what they lick.
You see what they lick. The water trucks have arrived.
Do I have to stay in the water truck, or can I get out?
No, grab another fire truck.
Okay.
Transfuse. Transposition.
It's trans. Is that what you do?
Yeah, transfusing.
Transfuse. Okay. It's funny, it won't let me take.
From mine.
Okay.
That fire's out. Backwards fire delivery.
You know how long it takes to turn this truck around?
A long time. Transfuse. Oh. That's empty. Oh, you took it out of mine. Okay. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there was 1,500 left in yours, so I took the 1,500, then I took the rest some out of mine.
That's fine. I'm coming. Ah!
I think you should do it. This should do it, I think.
I'm coming around the fireplace when I come. Great, there's heaps of piled metal everywhere.
Oh, there's no siren noise?
I know, isn't that lame? I told JVS that in the last episode. I'm like, how lame is it that they didn't give these a siren? A siren! Oh, I gave you some. There you go. You get my water. Awesome! Ladies and gentlemen, Mike and I have put the second of 3 fires out. We have one more fire to work on. We're going to need fire and sandbags, but we'll do that next time. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. You want to say night-night, Mike? Up?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Vietnam! See you guys later. Bye.